What is up, everybody? Emerald Star here, and today I'm bringing you a video of my new security system for my computer. And I recently came in with enough money from the job I am at to get it, and my computer desperately needed a better security system than what was put on the regular Windows. Which was just Windows Defender, and we all know how that sucks ass. Even though it's free, it sucks ass. So I went online searching results for one that worked in more performance than anything else, because that's what you want in a security system. And I came across a thing called Bitdefender, and here, let me see if I can't bring up my internet real quick. It's a thing called Bitdefender, and hold on. Bitdefender. Okay. And it was the highest ranking security for 15 or 16, I forget which one. And the one I came across was Bitdefender Antivirus Plus 2016. And I'm like, well, you know, I don't want just an antivirus on my computer. I want a something that protects my entire computer. So I was just looking, and I found Bitdefender Total Security 2016. That is the one I currently have, and it came with a great price because it was on discount because of I forgot what they said it was because, but it's the one that that's the one that I got right here. If it'll pop up. Anyway, yeah, it has a picture of a wolf on it or something. I don't know. I'm not gonna wait for that to load. As I said, I'm getting a whole new computer very, very soon. I'm building my own, and it's gonna be beautiful. It's not gonna be off the bat the most powerful thing ever made. It's gonna be a DDR3, but it's definitely better than what I currently have. So it's going to be. The Bitdefender is a pretty good security system for your computer. It's really good. And see if I can't get it open. I'll show you some of the things about it. Okay, and sorry I keep bringing up the recording software. I'm just checking to see if it's still recording or not. And okay, this is the pop-up. I bought it for an entire year. I could have done more, but I went with a year to test it out real quick, and so far it's actually met every requirement that I need for the computer. And let's see. The interesting features are your basic quick scan and your system scan. You can manage the scans, and what's down here in the antivirus is rescue mode. Now what that does is it brings you to a page where if you're a professional at computers, you could go in the programs you're not supposed to go into and check if there's any viruses in there and delete them manually. That's what rescue mode does for it. And then you got vulnerability mode scan, which is it checks to see which stuff is out of date and on your computer, and it also checks to see which things on your computer are more vulnerable to virus attacks. You have your classic firewall that I have running right now, and I accidentally clicked it. Let's see. Your web protection. It has a constant web protection that protects you from dangerous websites. And it has ransomware protection and anti-spam. Now, I don't really know much about these two, but I'm guessing they're good to have. I think ransomware is stuff protected against stuff like malware and stuff. And anti-spam, well, you won't get spam from multiple stuff. Like from your friends or spammers and stuff. So, let's see. Privacy, data. It has data protection, a file shredder, password manager. Now it has these features called Open Wallet. Which is it's where you keep every single important information. You can, if you want to, you can keep every single important piece of information in this wallet, and it's locked with a password. And you can export the information or wallet to a new system, and you can create a new wallet, and etc. Now, SafePay. Now, this is an interesting one. I don't use it, but what SafePay does is this system somehow detects if you're on say a bank account or a site that you pay something like Amazon. SafePay is a security system for your when you do transactions with your card, making sure no one hacks it somehow or takes advantage of your card or anything. There's the parental advisor, which is parental mode, basically to block your kids or whatever from messing with this. Whoops. Apparently it opens a thing on the internet. File encryption, you can create file vault and import vault. These are important files, I guess. I don't know. I don't use that. So that's not something I use. Intrusion detection, I forgot to talk about that. That's just part of the firewall. That basically, here, I'll click on it. It shows you if you want your firewall permissive, which is not so aggressive, medium, which is half aggressive, half not, and then aggressive, which aggressive is really good, but the annoying part is it makes out aggressive everything you download. It's like, oh, this is a virus, and you're right, and you have to go, no, it's not. That's why I put it on medium to make sure it doesn't do that. Because aggressive it's kind of on your nerves. Let's see. I did all these privacy tools. You got your anti-theft. Yes, it has anti-theft and manages all devices. Now, what it means by that, I'll get to that in a minute. But you got your anti-theft. You got your classic tune-up. Deletes lingering files, broken up files. Optimizes your computer. Basically, as you get to check what happens on Startup Optimizer, and you can one-click Optimizer, the regular. Then profiles down here, which is basically you got a work profile, movie profile, and a gamer profile. You can change between those, and if you want, to protect your computer, say you're gaming and you change to the gamer profile. Movie, work, like that. I have it on real-time optimization, and autopilot manages my profiles. Now, I don't use any of these. I just use the standard for everything I do. And then the battery mode. This is this is a battery saver. So what it does is, some of you probably already know this, but some of you don't. What it does is It say you're on a laptop or a phone, and this is your security system. Well, it helps reduce battery consumption of what apps, or certain things on your phone consumes your battery. It helps reduce it. But I can't really talk today, but it's better than what some other days I've been uh, that I've done this stuff. Anyways, now back to the managed devices. Now, what's interesting about the Bitdefender Total Security is it can manage multiple devices. It has to have permission from the owner, which is me. I own it right now because I've got the um, the 360, the title for it for an entire year. And it can manage multiple devices. I just would have to send they would have to type in their email address on my profile for Bitdefender, and it would send them the download stuff, and they can download it on their computer or system. Now, for this is the profile. It has a link automatically that goes to the profile right here. And that's my email, so it don't really matter if you see it as long as you don't know the password. That's the only thing. Yeah, Bitdefender Central. It's the central, the site for this thing. Let's see. One-click optimizer started up. It constantly updates. You can set it to auto update or click update and check yourself. I had this on autopilot at the start, but then again I took off autopilot because I don't really trust it that much. Let's see. I also I take it off because I don't really trust the system with all my info and everything. Let's see. Account info. Yeah, that's my account info right here, which is all. These are my settings right here. My certificate of owning the thing for an entire year. General settings. Let's see, password protection, display security widget. I don't really do that. Notify me when security report is available. That hasn't came in through. Display special offers and product notifications. And paranoid mode. I had to look that up myself, so it automatically turns off autopilot and it keeps it off. If you're paranoid about the thing doing everything on your system for you. Now, I have it turned on, but it's only I'm not paranoid. I'm just it's because I like to keep track of everything I do with my computer myself. Let's see. The security report, as I said, is not available. What happens every so often, it gives you a report of what happened, say, that month or week or whatever. I don't know when they do it, but I haven't got it yet. Advanced proxy usage, I don't manage that. Anonymous usage reports, I don't use that. Scan host files, that scans the host files as well as other files when I scan the computer. And then your classic update every 12 hours, or you can update yourself, auto update. See, I have that on. I know I just said I don't like doing that, but auto update's fine. Unlike some of the things, like I have it on silent update, so it doesn't tell me. It doesn't interrupt anything I'm doing. And postpone reboot. Like, say I'm in the middle of something. I don't want it to reboot instantly, so it postpones it until I'm ready. Until I'm ready and everything. So that's what it does. Anonymous usage report. I should do that myself, to be honest, because yeah, I'm gonna leave that on just in case something goes wrong, and it will send a report to them. Let's see what else. If there is anything else, Events, it shows all you have done through the past thing. I've done more than this. I've just deleted them all. And yeah, I'm just going to delete them again because that's a while ago. Those are already done. Security report, as I said, that has not came in yet. Available in 3 more days. And then help and support, just in case you need any help and support, for malfunctions or whatever happens to your thing. Other than that, that's all it really has and does. And to be honest, it is a really handy security system. It definitely deserves its rank that it got, top of 015, I believe, or 16. And you can get, it's total security. The total security is what you want. You can get this for technically $50. I don't know the exact price, but it's around 40 something, and it's definitely worth it. But if you get it for more than 1 year, you'd have to pay more. Like 2-3 years, you would have to pay a little more than that. I got it for a single year to try it out, and I'm gonna have to renew it after an entire year is done. And it's really handy. I'll tell you that it is. It's the best security system I've ever came across, and my computer's running as new. And I definitely would say for you to get it. And that is really all I have to say about it. And this has been Emerald Star out. One more thing I forgot to mention, guys. Yeah, you can tell that this is a different, separate recording. But this was the Bitdefender video, and what is to come next is that's what I forgot to mention. What I'm going to be doing next, so you guys can stay updated. I just got a 1 terabyte external portable hard drive, and my next video is going to be about that and what I think about it and everything, and then after that it will probably be more likely I will be starting my Pokemon Silver recording, and I'll be getting something else through the mail tomorrow as well, so I'll do a video about that as well. And then after that, it'll be all my Pokemon Silver until I finish the game or until I decide to do another series with it or after. So that's to keep you updated of what I've been doing and what I got planned coming up. So this has been Emerald Star, out.